Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am a speech-language pathologist, and I am so happy you're here. If you are new here, I am a real working speech-language pathologist, and I like to share authentic videos of what I'm doing in my speech room and share stories of just kind of documenting my life as a speech therapist. One thing you need to know is that I like to pick weekly themes. This has made my life so easy when I plan my therapy sessions. So each week I pick a new theme and I let that guide what I'm going to be doing with my speech students that week. This week our theme is weather. I am going to use that theme with my preschool students, but I also like to try to make that theme work for my older students and my articulation students if I can as well. And I remembered I have this Tornado Vocalic R reading passage that is part of my Later Sounds reading passages for articulation. And I love these because they're really great for helping students learn things from nonfiction passages. They're high interest. They have these prompts on the side that help you guide your speech sessions and help parents guide homework sessions. I really do find myself going back to them all the time. I have tons in my store. After my student finished that reading passage, we did play a game for just a little bit. We did this kind of Velcro fish dart game. And while we played that, we worked on conversation prompts. This is a student that is going to be graduating soonish, and so I'm just taking data on that reading passage on those conversation prompts. Like I said, weather is the theme, the speech therapy theme this week, and this is another resource I go back to all the time. It is my speech therapy homework, and I use this for my preschool students. It's also in my store. It is 36 weeks of themes, and I have already thought out the curriculum. And each week I do a book, a song, and an activity. And this week our book was Just a Big Storm by Mercer Mayer. We watched How's the Weather song on YouTube. And then we did this stamping activity where I got out an ink pad and these weather themed stamps that I found on Amazon. And we talked about these different kinds of weather themed vocabulary words. And while we did that, we also watched videos of the types of weather on YouTube. So I would tell my student maybe to, find the cloud, and then we would watch a video of the clouds blowing. Or we would get the lightning stamp, and while my student was stamping with the lightning, I would search for a lightning video, and we would watch videos of lightning on my computer. We did that for each of them. For the wind, we watched the wind blowing in the trees. For the snow, we watched a snowstorm. For the clouds, we watched the clouds rolling by. And I really love being able to use these videos because it helps my students see these vocabulary words in different, both the pretend stamped version, but also the real life example that you can find in a video on YouTube. And that was our weather themed speech therapy session for this week. And if you are interested in any of these activities that I mentioned today, they are going to be linked in the description. They can be found in my TPT store. And I hope that you will come back next week to see what we are doing in my speech room.